Hey, welcome back. We have a flashlight here just in from the good folks at, I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly. It's either Tunenge or Tunenge. I don't know. But they talked to me about sending in a little flashlight, and I am a big fan of these small flashlights that punch above their weight. I'll go through a couple of what I've seen in the past. This one is a USB-C charger. It's their S15 Pro. They also have an S15 that has a little less. Whoa, this is even smaller than I expected. This is really cool. This is the smallest one I have. That has a little bit less, technical capability. Wow, that was super bright. So I'll have to tinker around here. Now you've got kind of a low light. More. So yeah, it's adjustable there. Wow, that gets really bright. Okay, this is really cool. This is, I don't know if you can tell how small this is, but to compare, this is my smallest flashlight, and this is on a whole different level. This is about as big as I'll go these days. My dad was an old Maglite guy, but I try not to do that. So yeah, let's compare, because this is a nice little competitor. This, by the way, has little magnets right here, which is awesome, because I like to, this one has a magnet on the back, and I just kind of put it up on my wall over here on my file cabinet. That's metal. And that's just a really nice feature I've found is, if you can, I don't know if this one, yeah, it looks like it should hang by that. I'll just try it right now. Yeah, no problem. So that'd be really nice. And then, yeah, I'm kind of curious how this goes on here. Comes with a few pieces here, so it does have the pocket clip, which is nice. So this is how you get that on there. You throw that on there, and then that on there. I wonder where the pocket clip goes. Looks like it slips here on the back. Probably going to be careful about doing that because I don't want to scratch it. But I'll look that up a little bit. What else can we tell you about it? 30-hour max. That's pretty impressive amount of time. Assume that's on the lowest setting. Mini compact and portable LED keychain flashlight with maximum brightness of 750 lumens. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how much this guy goes up to. Let's see if I can figure it out here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then wow, yeah, this is even brighter than my other mini flashlight. I assume you can tell here. That is impressive. Let me get it on. I'm still trying to figure out the button a little bit. If you hold it down, it'll go on, and then it'll come off, which is actually a nice feature. I don't know if I've seen that before. Oh, it does have a strobe. Let me go through some of the functions here. So operating method, turn on main light in any mode. Quick continuous double click to turn on constant mode. There we go. It's mentioned before, turning on the flashlight, single click to change the mode. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Wow, that gets super bright. Okay, so let's compare these different modes. So there's low mode on both of them. This one's even a little less bright, which I like. Okay, the next brightest will be, whoops, I did that wrong. Okay, low mode, next brightest. Okay, next brightest. Sorry, these are exact opposites in how they work. Next brightest. Next brightest. Whew, that thing is bright. I gotta concentrate, otherwise I'll get this wrong. Next brightest. Next brightest. Whoa, that is really bright. And I think this one's done. So does this one have another brighter? No, okay. Yeah, so these are both very impressive, but I have to say I'll give a little bit of an edge. It's smaller and brighter than this. This Sofren was like really my favorite flashlight I've ever gotten. And it's a bit more substantial in hand. It's just a little more substantial if that's what you're looking for. But wow, this Tunenge or whatever the name is here, S15 Pro we'll just call it, is pretty impressive. So turn on side light. So there's a side light in any mode. Quick continuous triple click. Oh, cool. So that's what that does. Huh. Very interesting. What would you use that for? Side lights, memorized mode before, and then to cycle. Whoa. So you can do different colors of lights with that one and do different things. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of use that for a bike light or something. And then boom. Okay. Let's turn that off. It's warming up a little bit. And then turn on strobe is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Sorry for the folks who are impacted by that. I should have given you more warning. Turn it off is just one click, and then one key high mode. If off, long press to turn on. That's the one key high mode. So you get a bright light that comes right back off. So double click on, triple click to the side light, quadruple click to the strobe. Off is one click, or hold rather, long press hold, and then long press gets you directly to high. That's a nice little setup. I could, like if I only use one light, I can get with what I just saw there. Here's a lumen chart. Pretty impressive here. This thing is made of aluminum alloy, by the way. It's nice and light. I'm gonna give you a little weigh in to compare with some of my other flashlights here. But you'll get a 750 lumen, 2.5 hour runtime on high, 230 at 5 hours, and then moon, you can go 5 lumen at 30 hours. That's pretty impressive. SOS mode, strobe mode. You have these modes as well with the side lights. And yeah, it says that it is 21 grams or 0.74 ounces. We will confirm. Obviously, I don't have all this extra stuff on it right now, so it's very minimal right now how it's set up. And it is weighing in at 0.72 ounces, so even a little less than promised. For those of you that want to see grams, 20.5 grams, so even a little less than the 21 grams promised. Very nice. And to compare, quite a bit heavier there, 2.24, so you're talking about 3 times the weight. And then this guy is just a beast over here, 8 ounces, you're talking about 10 times the weight. That's impressive. And this thing I think does like a, I don't know, it's like a 2000 lumen or something like that. This thing's really bright. It is a little crazy what it can do. And some strobes. I really like flashlights. I really don't like overpaying for flashlights. I do have some fancier ones. Let me find my Focus Works. It was around here somewhere. Is that my fidget or my flashlight? I think this might be, that's the fidget. But that's probably my fanciest. I don't have a ton of super high-end flashlights. I don't know if I'm gonna find it on the fly. Let me go a quick pause and I'll try and find it. All right, it was in my next place I was gonna check. So I have that Focus Works. The F2, boy, it's a really nice light, but the function for me doesn't quite do what some of these others do. It is very bright though. I don't know what the lumens are on this guy, but it is pretty dang bright when it gets going. One of the things I like on some of my flashlights is if they're adjustable for like what the beam looks like. I don't think any of these on the table are, but it's kind of nice like when you can get one that has sort of an adjustable beam. So I have one that you can like pull out the end and it sort of changes the beam diameter, if you will. There goes the Focus Works. Luckily I have a pretty soft pad over here and no damage will be done there. for a reason, because I do this silly stuff. So yeah, that is, you know, you're talking about a very nice class of flashlight that sort of falls in between my current, it becomes at the very beginning, I should say, as opposed to falls in between my current smallest flashlight. It's even smaller. Boom, boom. So this is really my wheelhouse. I love little flashlights like this. I'll be much more likely to carry this, to use it, and so on. That is really neat. So thank you. I'm going to say this wrong, but Tunenge team, Tunenge, whatever it is, because I really do like this this example here in the S15 Pro, and I would recommend look at the S15, look at the S15 Pro, see which one might be a better fit for you. And I will go ahead and get those linked in the description. So if you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.